To begin our presentation, I will be present the background of Paya Indah Wetland. For your information, Paya Indah Wetland is a protected areas and ecotourism site managed by Perhilitan. It is known for its natural environment, wildlife, and role in conservation. On 17 February 1998, around 450 hectares was officially gazetted as a wetland reserve under National Land Court, Act 56. Its main objective are to conserve biodiversity, support recreation and ecotourism, protect wetland ecosystem, and encourage research and education. So next, wetland in Malaysia cover about 10% of the land area and provide many benefits such as biodiversity support, flood control, and tourism opportunities. The government protect wetland through national park and sustainable tourism planning. Paya Indah Wetland is now a popular tourist site in Selangor and continues to play an important role in ecological protection. So we move to the next presenter.
Sanitary Landfill or GSL is run by worldwide landfills under worldwide holdings. They handle waste management, landfill operation and some co-environmental projects. The landfill has been around since 2007 in Jeram, Kuala Selangor and is pretty huge, about 160 acres. Every day its take is around 2,500 tons of waste from places like Klang, Shah Alam and Petaling Jaya. GSL is important because it's one of the biggest engineering landfills in Malaysia. It helps manage waste safely, reduce pollution and even turns landfills into a renewable energy. They also have systems to treat leachate, capture methane gas and properly compact and cover the waste to keep the environment safe. And soon, they are adding a waste to energy facility. It will be able to process up to 3,000 tons of waste a day and generate 52 megawatts of electricity. The whole thing should be up and running by 2025 or 2026.
Today, I would like to present on the topic operation and activity at Paya Indah Wetland, a protected natural area located in Dengki, Selangor. Paya Indah Wetland is a managed wetland area that functions as a centre for conservation education and natural-based tourism. This area consists of natural lakes, peat swamp, forests, and wetland ecosystem that play an important role in maintaining the environmental balance. On the main operation at Paya Indah Wetland is biodiversity conservation. This includes protecting bird habitat and wildlife, managing endangered species, restoring peat swamp area, and regularly monitoring wildlife population to ensure sustainability. In addition to conservation effort, Paya Indah Wetland also serves as an ecotourism destination. Activity provided include bird watching, boat tower, walking trail, limited fishing area, as well as school and educational program. Paya Indah Wetland is also used as a center for education and research. Environmental awareness program are conducted for public, while university students carry out research and field study in this area. Conservation are also organized to improve public understanding. To ensure the wetland is well maintained, several support operations are carried out, such as a water level control, maintenance of pathway, regular cleaning activities, safety patrol, and facility management. Paya Indah Wetland is important because it helps protect biodiversity, preserve wetland ecosystem, support environmental education, promote sustainability tourism, and reduce the impact of flooding and climate change. In conclusion, Paya Indah wetland play an important role not only in environmental conservation but also in education, research and tourism. Therefore, continuous efforts are needed to ensure this natural area remain protected for future generations.
Next, we are going to proceed with main operation and operation at Jeram Sanitary Landfill. First is waste acceptance and handling. All incoming waste is weighed, arranged, and compacted in designated cells. This landfill also applies daily cover to reduce the odors, pests, and wind-blown waste. This process helps minimize pollution compared to open dumping sites. Second, leachate management. Leachate is the contaminated liquid produced when rainwater passes through waste. At Jeram, a special drain system collects this leachate, which is then treated using biological and chemical processes. Only after meeting safety standards, it is discharged. This prevents water pollution and protects nearby ecosystem. Third, landfill gas management. As waste decomposes, methanol gas is produced. Methanol is a strong greenhouse gas, so the landfill uses gas wells and gas flaring system to capture and control it. In some cases, the gas can even be used for energy recovery, reducing environmental impact. Next, pollution control system. Jeram landfill use impermeable liners, monitoring wells, and control drains to prevent soil and groundwater contamination. Greening and landscaping also help stabilize the site and improve the surrounding environment. Finally, without proper management, several risks may occur such as groundwater contamination, offensive odor, hazardous gas release, waterborne diseases, and disturbance to nearby community. This is why continuous monitoring and proper energy are crucial in landfill operation.
Next, we continue with environmental monitoring techniques and the main types of monitoring. There are three monitoring techniques. First, ground-based sampling, which collects samples directly on site to measure air, water, and noise. It gives accurate daily and weekly data. Second, model-based monitoring, which use computer model to predict pollution patterns such as air dispersion and water contamination. This helps with planning and emergency forecasting. Third, satellite-based monitoring, which use satellite image to observe large areas and detect things like land use changes, haze, floods, and climate trends. Next are three types of environmental monitoring. First one is air monitoring, measure pollution like PM 2.5, PM10, SO2, NOx, CO, and ozone. Water quality monitoring, which is test pH, turbidity, temperature, bore, COD, and heavy metals. And the third one is soil monitoring checks for heavy metal, pH, salinity, and contamination from industry of agriculture. And the last one is noisy monitoring, measure sound levels, especially in sensitive areas like schools and hospitals.
The scope of monitoring includes four main areas. First, monitoring ensures compliance with regulation by making sure the organization follows DOE requirement and emission limits. Reports are usually submitted every quarter. Second, monitoring protects important environmental components such as air, water, soil, and human well-being, include the noise and health. Third, the frequency of monitoring is based on EIA requirement. It is usually done monthly or quarterly, with additional monitoring during project construction or shutdown. Fourth, environmental monitoring involves preparing reports. These reports include the parameter monitored, the sampling frequencies compiled with standard, and the corrective action taken if limits are exceeded. Environmental monitoring provides several benefits. It's given information on current condition, help identify declining performance, and evaluate the effectiveness of environmental programs, and support decisions for pollution control. In the conclusion, environmental monitoring helps organizations achieve sustainable environmental management by monitoring different environmental components and following regulation. Pollution can be controlled and the environment can be protected.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough, and I used to think that I wasn't wild enough, but I won't waste my time trying to feel